So is this a good starting point to the series?
Um, see, here's the thing. This is actually the best video game ever created in the history of ever.
Oh, jeez. Everyone, welcome to FNaF World. This is a Let's Play I am not taking very seriously. I don't have any plans to play any other games in this series.
See, here's the thing. You're actually lying to yourself, because after you finish this game, you're going to become a FNaF channel.
Oh, no.
You're going to play every single video game in the series.
Including the one that's not out yet, but might be out by the time this goes up.
Yeah, you gotta do a full 20-year Let's Play of that video game.
No. Do I have to do the 2050 challenge? Because I do know about that.
There's like 2 million of those.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's just start this. I'll explain, like, what this Let's Play is in a minute. I did, like, get to, like, the start of the game just to make sure it records, but I didn't, like, read anything. Adventure, fixed party. You think I should do a hard mode playthrough?
Yes.
Really?
You get all the content that way. Just like any other video game.
Okay, I'll do hard mode. Is this Citizens of Earth? What is this?
See, this is all your favorite characters from only the first 4 video games.
This many after 4 of them.
Yeah.
Is that purple guy?
Yeah, he's all the way at the bottom.
I know a couple memes from this series because I do watch Game Theory as a guilty pleasure, but like it's Foxy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica. What the hell is Mangle? I don't know any of these characters aside from the classic 4 and like a couple of the really popular ones.
Well, you get to unlock all the epic characters later on.
Am I picking my party here?
Yes.
Mike Toss, Pizza Wheel. Happy Jam? Okay, he's probably like a bard or something, so I like bard runs. I know you may feel like going out and taking a stroll, but something seems very wrong today. All is not well in Animatronica Village, Villagetronica. We are working on it. The point of this is something is horribly wrong. There have been a lot of bizarre creatures roaming around lately, even some that look like us. We aren't prepared to deal with situations like this. Something bad must have happened on the flip side. Go see what you can find.
But before you just read this out, but don't hit done when you're ready.
Why am I talking to a recolor of myself, by the way?
That's Fredbear. He's an epic gamer.
I'm sorry, what? You don't really believe that, do you? There is a task for you to complete. You have to leave breadcrumbs for him to help him find his way. Did I unlock Foxy? What?
No. You unlocked, you can do an ending.
What the frick is this?
Anyways, welcome to the best game ever made.
How do I move?
You have...
Oh, it's lost.
Yeah. You have the best character... You have the best character, Lolbit, up there.
Lolbit? Huh? Oh, those are loading screens.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy?
No, that's Dee Dee. Dee Dee sucks.
Okay. This one?
Lolbit is the best character ever.
Which one is Molebit?
The fox. Lolbit's the best character ever made.
Okay, I'll see if I can fight him then. Okay, so a little context to this playthrough. So I kind of want to do this thing this year. People have been following my Let's Plays. I know you don't follow my channel and you make a meme out of that, but like...
Yeah, who watches Game Dog's channel? Like, jeez.
I'm doing a thing this year where I'm playing a bunch of like bucket list games I've never tried before. And I want to do like a bunch of these like with friends where like I'm super unfamiliar with something and like the other person knows a lot about it. I did one so far and it was Sonic Generations of Zevo. I want to do one with you, but you like Five Nights at Freddy's and I'm not a fan of horror games, but then I was like, wait a second, there's a weird spin-off one, isn't there? That is an RPG.
See, these little guys help you out.
Oh, that...
So you should definitely obtain.
I got the gnat. Shoot stingers at enemies for extra damage. I mean, why the heck not? Select up to 4. So these are like equipments? Also, is there a way to like lower the volume of the game?
No.
No. Where are you? Oh, these are just like folks you can buy stuff from. Within Chica, what happened to Chica? Chica's a she, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Dee Dee's fishing hole. Drop your fishing plunger as deep as you can for valuable prizes. Get the pearl to win. Oh, I love fishing minigames.
See, this is why this is the perfect video game, because it has a fishing minigame.
I went out, didn't I? Oh! Okay.
Alright, time to fight. It's not turn-based, so...
Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh my lord. It's a sound effect. I have a second part. Wait, this is Golden Sun? Wait. This is...
the best video game ever created,
okay,
like I said.
I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. This is a little sensory overload. Like, I didn't get a chance to see what I got from that. Okay, so is there a goal here, or is it just a big map? What the heck? I kind of like the look of that enemy, actually.
See, the name of the enemies are all on the top.
Gearrat. Okay. Oh, they gotta, like, recharge, so you... Okay, so they're not under...
Well, not really. You just gotta give them time. You don't need to switch out your parties.
Okay, that heals. Okay, so she's like a... Okay, so the ones like that are red are attacks, the ones that are pink are like heals. I think I'm starting to get this a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, they all level up individually. Wow, okay. I don't like that there's a loading screen every time you go out of the menu. What is chips? Bites I think I've seen. I just saved the game. Oh, okay. It kind of bothers me that there's a loading screen to leave the or to like leave the menu, but like attacks are instant. Or like getting into a battle is instant. Oh, that stuns him. Okay. So I think I asked you this before. I'm asking you this again as an antidote, but like this was the game that like Scott Cawthon took down and then put back up because he was kind of embarrassed of how people didn't like it that much.
Pretty much. This was Scott's like this is Scott's learning that he can't just take games and make like 10 million of them at once.
Huh. This is a very learning experience, and he put it back up for free. Oh my lord, what the heck?
I mean, I guess it's still up on, like...
I got this on Game Jolt.
Yeah, it's still up on Game Jolt, but you have to, like, do weird downloading things with Steam if you want to get it there.
Characters, like, fully heal after battle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Back to basics, please, please. You again. I think I found a clue as to what is happening. Look behind me. There is a tree that is distorted and glitched. You don't know as much as I do, but I will tell you that this is a safe haven, a sanctuary. Whatever has gone wrong, we have to fix it. It'll be an adventure. Something horrible must have happened on the flip side, but because it's causing this world to fracture. Objects like the tree behind me have broken. But I think you can use these fractures to get to places you couldn't reach before. You have to go and find the source of these fractures. Who are you?!
It's an endoskeleton.
It's an Okay. What? Oh, I can move! Wait.
Yeah, what do you expect? Do you expect the game to do everything for you? God.
What are you? Just taking a stroll. How do I unlock more characters?
Random encounter.
Oh, jeez.
It usually happens after random fights.
Surprised the game doesn't, like, give me, like, who's coming up, or, like, give them ATB meters or something. Oh, is this it? Who are you?
You must kill Balloon Boy.
Balloon Boy. Get your health back.
Kill.
Like
Destroy.
Kill enemies softly. Damage over time. Hot cheese!
Hey, you're just realizing that?
This game throws a lot at me at once. Cupcake.
Well, just get used to it.
Ash Jam. Party favors. Okay, I need some healing on whoever the third one is. Go back to the other party. Heal everyone. Mic toss. Cupcake. I think I'm starting to get this, actually. Alright, swap back. Uh-oh.
Well, I can't believe you would just let Toy Freddy die like that.
Well, okay, what's the difference between Freddy and Toy Freddy?
None.
There's no difference. But that's just a theory. I like the damage over time stuff. This is a... Oh, there we go.
You have unlocked Balloon Child. You can now put him in your party.
Okay.
You can either just do them one by one, or you can just reset to make new party.
Oh, they all have... Okay, so you have like 8 party members, and they all have 3 abilities. And like some of them, because... So I know someone else has hot cheese. Yeah, you have hot cheese. Someone else has munchies. Balloons is a new one, though. Feels like you need a lot of healing in this game, so I'll leave her in. I'm really getting a lot of use out of you. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, I feel like I should go back in that tree. Oh, okay. What? Oh no!
Bro, it's chop and roll. It's gonna get you.
Oh, random hit attacks. I love skills like that. What is that stinger? Oh, that's from the bee. I wish you could, like, select who she heals.
Well, it heals everyone, so...
Oh, it does? I thought that's what party favors did. Oh, there we go. Oh, again! Phantom Chica! Ah, I was gonna test this, but do characters start at level 1 when you recruit them?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, let's go.
But everyone levels
That was
up.
worth it. Like damage over time, do this to bosses.
Why would you let Mangle die? Mangle's awesome.
Why is his name Mangle?
Wow, are you gonna lose to Phantom Chica?
I don't know who Phantom Chica is. I got a lot of hot cheese on them though. That's. Is there a way to run? I think I'm gonna lose this. Unscrew? What did that do?
Unscrew instantly killed Balloon Boy, but you still killed Phantom Chica, so now she's in your party.
Why did I kill Balloon Boy? Is that a special ability? Toxic Bite is new. Sludge is new, I think. Seem way more offensive than her. No, that one freaks me out too much. What's the difference between JJ and Balloon Boy?
JJ sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So what is the goal right now?
Progress through the story.
I mean, like, am I supposed to be looking for something, or do I just have to, like, recruit people so far? Or I'd have to find him a bunch. Great, be sure to press that button behind you to clear the path for later. That way you won't have to take the long way around. I think that a lot of these monsters are misguided side effects of whatever has happened on the flip side. It looks like you can knock some sense into them and then they will join you. How wonderfully convenient. You need to find another subtunnel under the game, and it's probably hidden inside another glitched object. Ahead are the dusting fields. You will probably find the next glitched object there. Be careful, things only get more dangerous from here. So I have to find glitched objects. And that's the goal of the game. How long is this game?
I don't remember.
Oh no. It's a full 90-hour RPG. Oh, I can just walk through that. Auto chipper. Okay, good. You're susceptible to that. Just started. Let's do that. Hot cheese. Oh, you have the jump scare too. Okay. Let's swap you out. Let that wear off. Birthday again. Prize ball. You never know. Speed song. Speed is always good. Toxic bite. You are susceptible to poison. Oh, you have a health bar down there. Okay. Heal everyone, even if it's just a little bit. I'm going into Let's Player mode. I think I'm getting this.
You're going into Let's Player mode where you say out every action you're going to do.
I'm saying it more for myself than for viewers, because this is a lot to take in at once. Okay, swap out again. You can, like, swap almost instantly. That was not a good idea. Oh, okay, I did it. Okay, you can die of slip damage in this game. That means poison can finish you off. I don't like how every character has, like, a 1-second loop cycle. Ever comet. Okay. Comets may occasionally fall. Okay. Marionettes!
What?
I think I remember some of these characters back when I watched, like, Super Gaming Brothers play this series back in, like, 2014. Like, it's...
God, you're so old.
I'm a YouTuber boomer.
You're just a boomer in general.
It's an okay heal. I hope you get a better heal later. Do characters learn new skills?
No, but you get better characters.
Okay, so some characters are better than others. Didn't they say we were going to a... Oh my god, calm down, guys. Okay, I might be underleveled for this part. Oh, I am definitely underleveled for this part.
Only if you suck at the video game.
I kind of suck at this.
Yeah, but we already knew that. It's because you're a YouTuber.
It'd be a good time to mention this, but the game did give me an epilepsy warning at the very start of it. What is this?
Just like every FNaF game.
Oh my god. It's 12. I don't know if this runs, if like... I think we can do this. Okay, stun him. Okay, I gotta go raw attacks. I can't do damage over time right now. Pizza wheel again. Oh, we got this. There we go. It's like, in-universe, is this like an actual video game in the FNaF universe?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean, what do you mean? This is the universe.
That is a gun. That is a snowman with guns. Who are you? Mini Reaper, I guess? Have a chance to instantly kill enemies. Oh, okay. So damage over time or a oh, I can have multiple. Okay. You can't have a plush of an endoskeleton. Because character quota. It's like, we get it, Scott. You got a lot of characters. Like, oh god, Scott has more characters than me. This subtunnel, what? Did you say something?
I said that that one was new. That's new to this video game. That one was only in this video game.
Ah, because character quota. The subtunnel.
It's supposed to be like the endoskeleton of Plush Trap.
Who's Plush Trap?
See, if you're a real gamer, you'd know who that is.
The subtunnel must be up ahead, however, it looks like something is blocking the path. I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. I do need to warn you of something, though. When you enter a glitched object into a subtunnel, it's possible to find yet another glitched object inside. That will take you into a subtunnel beneath the subtunnel. There may even be more glitched objects there. Just be sure to never go more than 3 glitches down. I'm not sure if you would find your way back up. Be sure to always search for the new chips and bites. They will be a huge help against monsters like the one up ahead. Oh, it's you. Okay. So I actually gotta fight one of the bouncer. Oh my god, that did a lot. Oh, that's gonna kill you. No! Okay, that must have been like gravity. It must have done like percentage-based damage. Nope. What is snowball? Oh, that's your thing. Can status summon stack or buffs?
I don't remember.
Thought you were a true gamer.
Listen, I have the new laptop. I haven't installed FNaF World yet.
But Foxy, you can do this. Because Chica can't attack. Oh no! Actually, your health is getting kind of low. Ah! Okay, so you don't die if, you just get forced to the other party if everyone dies. This is, like, an unusually interesting mechanic for, like, a spin-off game.
Yeah, and then they never did it again.
God dang it.
God, I can't believe you lost to Bouncer.
I need
God.
I need a new party. Okay. What do you got again? You're level 7. You're level 5. Poppers is good for bosses. I really don't like Toy Bonnie. We'll try that party. Stop calling me a watermelon. Because of the head.
Also, I don't know if you noticed on the...
Oh, you all the way back? Oh my god.
Yeah, but you have a fast travel.
Oh, that... Wow, okay, that's convenient. Okay, so I think I just skipped the whole second area. I think I am supposed to, like, play around here first. Uh-oh. Oh god, do I need flash?
Nope, you don't get anything. This is all you get.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Corey. Oh my lord! Is there a revive?
Later in the game.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
They do a lot of damage. Okay, slow him down. Ah, Mangle died. Okay, I was relying on that poppers. No one's at 30% health or less. Hold R to run, so you can run. Oh, okay, you can run. I kind of like this, like, that they give you, like, a whole open world, and, like, some areas are just way too hard, so you have to come back later with better party members. But, like, you can test your luck if you want. That reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy II a little bit, but, like, way better done. My lord, Do I need to grind?
Perhaps.
Oh no. Ah!
Also, I don't know if you noticed on the characters, but if you look at the bottom, Scott Cawthon himself is there.
Like, he is. Like, it's just him. Which one?
Under the crying child.
That's his logo!
Yeah, it's him. It's just Scott Cawthon. He put himself in the video game.
It's a self-insert. Bounce pot. Okay, let's do some easier encounters. Okay, maybe it's a little too easy. Okay, that's a little too easy. Oh! Hey, maybe I should do some grinding and get some more character. Now, you said this character sucked, right?
Well, visually compared to Balloon Boy, JJ is just awful.
JJ is just Balloon Boy with with eyelashes.
JJ doesn't even have a balloon. She's a fraud.
She's good. Don't need healing quite yet. I'm relying on poppers. That does a lot of damage. Cupcake. There we go! Got her. Okay, so what do you have? Balloons, poppers. Oh, I like poppers. Yo, let's put, not really getting a lot of use out of you. Yeah. We'll swap JJ for, So I noticed that, like, the more poppers you throw out, the more damage it does. And since these two have that, I can probably more reliably use that skill. So, okay. It's me. I'm in Let's Player mode now. Oh my god. The encounter rate is just ridiculous. Oh, you can stack that like spikes in Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a good video game.
Because it's like Pokemon. I don't think I ever went up here. Oh yeah, I was totally just like straight up going ahead when I didn't need to.
You're speedrunning, like a real gamer.
What is speedruns of this game like?
I don't know if there are any.
So poppers.
I'm sure there are.
Cupcakes. Double poppers. I think one more and I'll be able to make him explode. Or, oh, wait, go back. Ah, okay, status ailments run out if, there we go, that's what I was banking on. Status ailments run out if you're swapped out. I'm starting to get the mechanics of this a little better. And there we go. Are you proud of me yet?
Yeah, you're getting there.
Oh, a new chip. Start battle with temporary strength boost. Maybe I should try to get like at least 4 of like the chips and like the other equipables just to like make this a little easier. And then go back. A new chip. Okay, just extra defense. That's good too. I will eat your soul. Those seem like just real like spoilers for like the game. You guys have so little health that would probably just... Yeah, I was gonna say. Fast token is just your currency, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that...
You
okay.
don't need to go in there again.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you already have the fast travel.
Oh, buy that one. Nightmare Bonnie. So what's the lore of this series as of right now? Let's play.
What, do you think I can simply tell you what the lore is?
Oh my god! What is that? Oh, you went away? Okay. Well, you could like do that over and over again.
She'll come back later.
Oh, she, okay. Oh my god, these look strong. Maybe now I'm probably a bit more prepared for the second area. Oh, you're new. Yeah, I like regen a lot. Frankly, you die so quickly in this game that it might not matter that much. Stun you. Wow, the heal in this game, like, really isn't that good. I feel like I could probably just do better just bum-rushing fights. Are these guys bouncing on their hands?
Yeah.
Hey, she does have balloons. Oh, come on.
Are you losing?
Wow, this game is tough.
Why would you just lose like that?
Is this because you asked me to play on hard mode?
Probably not.
Is hard mode like that much harder?
Not that I can really tell. But maybe that's because I'm actually good at video games.
Buddy, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 on level 1, and Kingdom Hearts 3 on level 1. Have you ever done the level 1 critical challenge?
No, because I'm not rich enough to afford a PlayStation.
You're on PC now.
Why would I install Epic Game Store on
Oh
my
my
computer?
What's going on with Epic Game Stores now? Is it still cool to hate them?
It's always cool to hate Fortnite.
Whoa, whoa, okay, medics. Oh, I wish I had a little more. I will do that. Well, now I got a 4. Crying child? Is that Isaac?
No, it's the soul of a murdered child.
Oh my god. That's Isaac. Oh, the Lost.
Now, see, I'm trying to remember secrets. If you go to location 2, real quick.
Yeah?
See that little seagull on a stump?
Yeah.
Walk up into that. for a while.
Oh, what?
You have entered the glitch realm.
Oh my lord.
These are very difficult enemies.
I was gonna say, am I supposed to be here yet? Just run. Might be able to.
I was just trying to. I was trying to remember the secrets. But yeah, this is like end game location.
Oh my
you can
god!
just access super early.
That's
You are able to
interesting.
get some of the better characters this way. If you have a bunch of characters unscrew, you can just keep using unscrew to unlock powerful characters.
I got one character of unscrew.
But there you go. You know one of the secrets.
Yeah. Now I do like Peninsula of Power type stuff like that. There's just ways to get super powerful super early if you know what you're doing. This game is actually like kind of up my alley, I'm not gonna lie. Box Bite.
See, I told you it's already starting. You're
What?
gonna play this game even more, and then you're gonna play the rest of Five Nights at Freddy's, and then you're gonna become a YouTuber.
I'm not. I already am a YouTuber.
You're not a real YouTuber until you've played Five Nights at Freddy's.
I play RPG Maker games. Oh no.
Like I said, you're not a real YouTuber until you've played Five Nights at Freddy's. And overreact to all the jump scares.
No, I don't like overreacting.
But that's how you get the views.
I don't want that audience.
I almost died playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
I almost died.
I almost had a heart attack and died while playing Night 1 of Five Nights at Freddy's. And then you get the big bucks.
In preparation for this, I actually like looked up some playthroughs of like Custom Night. I wanted to see what the 2050 playthrough looked like, and someone died in like 4 seconds.
Oh yeah, 50-20 mode is insane.
Have you ever done it?
No.
How many seconds have you lasted?
It actually does keep track of how long you've lasted. But I don't think I've actually tried it.
Oh my god.
So it's not gonna have a record.
This gamer over here.
But like people have like beaten it, and like the first like 50 people that beat it, Scott actually like kept track.
Oh no. Why does Scott need that information?
Because it was like, you know, the ultimate challenge. One YouTuber that beat it actually got an interview with Scott.
Aw.
Scott doesn't do interviews.
Much to MatPat's chagrin.
Yeah, Matt Pat didn't get the he didn't get the interview.
Let's try this again. That was a good start. Birthday. Does unscrew work on bosses?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. God, that's a strong move. Damage over time is good for bosses. That's good for bosses. Come on. Come on, give me Chica. Oh my god. Cupcakes. Over halfway there. I love that one attack is just throwing the mic.
I mean, what else are you gonna do with it?
I don't know, can you like bite people to death?
Yeah, but you don't do that with a microphone.
I think we got this. I think we got this. Ah, there we go. Everyone just comes back to life. Alright, let's continue on. Is that a glitch area?
I think that rock might be one.
I mean the one with like the ghost dancing on it.
No, he's just vibing.
Well, I did it again.
You walk back into the rock, by the way, to go back.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Wait, one of them died. Oh my god. Oh, that was the Reaper. The Reaper. Hold on, I might be able to just do one of them, or get really lucky with Unscrew. Oh, I did it! I'm a real gamer.
You beat glitch enemies.
I didn't get a party member though. So is there like no collision out here at all? Can I go to areas like farther in the game?
There are certain like limits in there are certain limits between certain glitch objects.
Ah, yeah, because I can't go down there. I can't like go in these caves either. Oh, I can't go that way.
Get that red chest. You can only get them from here.
Ooh. Oh my god, it's the last one in the game! What does that do? Unscrew and escape key are blocked?
Unscrew and escape key are both insta-kill moves. Now they don't work on you.
Oh, okay. Okay, Scott, you're not even trying anymore. Let's see if I can find any more red chests.
I don't think there are any you can find from this spot.
Oh my lord. Mangle, I need you. Or whoever had Unscrew.
You have a 30%. I think it's a 30% chance.
It is 30%.
Have it work. And when it doesn't work, it just says nope.
Ah! Wow, this is a real... I said this term before. Do you know what the Peninsula of Power is?
No.
In the original...
I'm not a nerd.
In the original Final Fantasy, there was like this one peninsula that was like 2 spaces big on an early game map that had late game enemies in it, and you could actually grind there. How do I leave this place?
You go back to the rock. Oh, you're gonna
just. That really did 9,999 damage.
Yep. There's a move later in the game that allows you to just block it.
Oh my god. That was some good stuff, though.
But to go back to the normal location beyond, dying, you go back through the object that you walked into.
Huh. Now, when it comes to unlocking characters, there's probably like a limit per area.
Nope, you just keep unlocking them.
Really? Oh, hold on.
Well, I guess, in lower level areas, you're gonna get the lower level characters.
Yeah, you're not gonna get, a super boss character in the first area. There's probably, pulls towards it in, different,
Yeah. But, the glitch areas are usually where you can, get some of the higher end characters early, if you're lucky.
I kind of have mixed feelings on it being completely random, because, on one hand, you never know what you're gonna get, but on the other hand, I feel like some balance issues could come from that. And I like breaking games like this wide open. Let's go back in here. I want to actually, get through this place. Okay, just one I should be able to do.
You must defeat Goldmine. Scott doesn't really like FNaF World because it was pretty much a complete failure, but people still love this game.
I'm enjoying this. This is...
People want him to revisit FNaF World, but it's probably unlikely that he will. I personally would love to see him revisit this game.
Maybe not even make it a FNAF thing. Like, if you just want to make a RPG again, like, make it play like this. Metal, man.
I suppose, to be fair, though, I don't know if Scott making a new IP just to make an RPG is gonna work too well.
That's game dev. You can do what you want, like.
There are a few of Scott's older games. There are references to them in this game.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that. So, like, the story behind this developer is, like, he made a bunch of these games that had, like, this really weird CGI, but they were, like, kids' games, and people kept saying they were, like, really creepy, so they decided to make a horror game with them. Is that kind of the story?
Pretty much.
That is amazing.
I know, obviously you're not going to experience it, because this is later on. But there's a secret boss fight with Chipper, which was the game that he made before.
Yeah, I know about Chipper and Co. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a metal like robot Chipper, and when you beat him, he says like, "You replaced me. I'm upset." And you can actually unlock Chipper as a character later on.
That's neat. I'm gonna get him. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this or not.
Well, if you want to get Chipper, you have to like actually beat the main game. Because there is like a...
Oh, there's post-game to this?
Yeah, there's post-game content. That's how you unlock characters like Scott.
These things have a lot of health. There we go. Got no experience for that? Oh, here we go. Phantom Menace. Oh no, Phantom Marionette.
I can't believe Scott got the rights to Phantom Menace and he put the entire Phantom Menace movie into FNaF World.
Phantom Menace. Wait, that doesn't work on bosses. Oh wait, it does?
The unlocked characters don't count as bosses, otherwise they'd have a health bar.
Huh. That's cool.
Also, just so you know, that entire bottom row, the very bottom row, that's all the post-game stuff.
Okay. So I can unlock
and
Isaac.
Coffee Pot is there. Yeah.
The coffee pot?
Yeah, Coffee Pot from one of Scott's older games.
Oh my god. What's hot cheese?
See,
you do.
See, this is what I meant by like characters have better versions, because Phantom Marionette has Cheese too. Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace has Hot Cheese too.
I'm gonna replace Foxy with Phantom Menace. Just doing the old like maze strat of just going around like your right hand on the wall.
I mean, you can also hold open the map and it'll show you what you're doing.
Oh, there's a map? Oh my god,
yeah.
Why does his head get so big?
What do you mean? Clearly you're seeing things.
Oh no. I don't think I followed this series enough to know who the marionettes are.
Well, obviously, it's... Oh,
wait,
you
what?
You randomized your characters.
Escape key? Oh god,
Look, it's Isaac.
It's Isaac.
The launch.
Hold tab. Oh my lord, oh, it's not that big.
There's a boss on to the left.
I see like a big yellow box this way. Oh, the eyesore. Okay, I kind of like the look of this enemy.
For what it's worth, this game had some fun, wacky designs.
Dude, I like weird monsters in these games. Like,
See, I just love
weird
all
monsters.
the wacky monsters.
Huh?
This is the part where you draw all the wacky monsters you experienced in FNaF World.
I might draw some of these. Okay, I feel like I should have come here earlier, because, yeah, that was kind of easy. Oh my god, how many levels did I get from that?
And now you have a chest.
Endless speed. Permanent speed boost. I like that. I'm not really finding monsters of that, so... Okay, who is this?
It's a shadow version of Toy Bonnie that appeared once in FNaF 2.
Rip?
It's a gravestone. What do you want?
Looks like a bit of like a glitch, like an object you could walk into and go to the glitched world.
Nah, there's only like 3 of those, I think.
So if that thing is the Heartless of Bonnie, is there a Nobody of Bonnie somewhere too?
There's like 10 million Bonnies. What do you want?
That was a Kingdom Hearts joke.
There's Bonnie, there's Toy Bonnie, there's Shadow Bonnie, there's a dead guy in a Bonnie suit.
That's the Nobody. Dude, that is wild. Like, just swapping your whole party. Sorry, is one of them just an empty suit? Or like a broken suit?
Yeah, that's Golden Freddy. It's an empty, haunted suit.
Isn't Golden Freddy the guy we talked to at the start of the game?
No, that was Fredbear. Get your facts right.
Then who are we playing as?
Freddy.
This Freddy, there's Fredbear, there's Golden Freddy.
There's Freddy, there's Fredbear, there's Toy Freddy, there's Shadow Freddy, there's Withered Freddy.
Oh, you can have this open while you move. Have I gone out this way yet? Where am I? This place isn't too big.
Right. If you want to progress, you need to go back to the dusting fields.
The ice area?
Yeah. There's a... You're just walking into that.
But seagulls are...
You gotta...
Alright, let's go back there. I think I've gotten enough in that area.
Because now you have to go through glitched objects again. Like, the actual glitched objects.
Yeah, and I gotta find... Oh! Pizza wheel. Hot cheese. Hot cheese 2. Hot cheese is so good they made a sequel.
If hot cheese is so good, where's hot cheese 2? Oh!
I forgot. Oh, okay, so it doesn't... Or it goes away after a while. Oh my god! It's just like paper arts and crafts. I kind of like the look of that one.
Yeah. It's literally called Paper Pals.
Paper pals. Do I even have to buy anything new? I don't like instant death stuff. That never works. I mean, it worked a couple times in the glitched world, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. How do I get to that?
I think there's one of these trees you can just walk through. I think it's on the other side.
Okay, okay. I killed you!
Oh, they respawn all the
Oh
time.
my god!
But once you're epic enough, it doesn't matter.
I haven't used munchies in a while. Ah! Nope, okay. Yeah, okay, the health is going down way slower, or way faster now. Yeah, wow, that was way easier. A Ferris wheel.
No,
Still don't know who that guy is.
He's just a dude.
So I gotta go in here, probably?
No, you gotta go back out, and there's a flashing rock.
I don't see it.
because you passed it.
Oh, okay.
It was like right behind Bouncer. Listen, we're going to do the speed run. We gotta beat the game today.
Oh! We could beat the game today. Phantom Freddy. Okay. Okay, and Unscrew does occasionally work on these. Nope. Oh, okay, I killed him anyway. I did see the nope this time, though. God, I hope this records well. Okay.
Well, if it doesn't record well, that just means we get to play the game more.
Yeah, we can always play this. I really like this, actually. Sludge I've seen on you. What does a Rainy Day and Gloom Song do?
Phantom Freddy is pretty much just debuffs.
Huh. I do like debuffs, but like I think I have enough of them like collectively on everyone else. I'm gonna leave that one. Jack O'Bonnie! Not canon, but still here.
Yeah, that's part of the post-game content.
Oh geez, everything's canon in this universe. Okay, so... Oh my god.
You like just passed the glitched object again.
I'm just doing this so I can like... Oh, okay, let's see what Rainy Day does. Oh, I get it. Oh, and there's the bite of 87. Why does he have two other ones poking out of him?
There's a Freddles.
Freddles. Oh, this one. Okay. The map doesn't work in here.
I believe this time you need to find another glitched object in here.
But the guy said not to go 3 layers down or something.
Yeah. There's only one spot in the game that I can remember where you can go that many layers down and it's a secret ending.
Of course it is. Oh, I see it. Now I gotta get to it.
You gotta go alright.
This world probably loops. Yeah, oh no, that's a different... Oh jeez, Okay, I'm back here now. I probably have to go through here.
Bro, it's him.
It's me. Alright, I'm back here. That opened something up. And there's that guy again, so I know this is progress. And I opened up a new warp. You've reached Lilly Lake. From here, I don't know where your adventure will take you. You should be keeping your eye open for another glitched object. They are the only way to get to places that are otherwise unreachable. Be careful in the waters of Lilly Lake. I hear there is a sea monster that attacks at random.
Just don't get attacked at random. It's that easy.
Give me 1 second. Alright. We've been at this for an hour already. And I like to like stop recording and start again at that point just in case something messes up. Oh,
this game is a perfect video game.
This game actually has you fight you know, water stuff in the water. I love it when games do that. Oh god, they have hot cheese. Crab apple. I'm relying too much on hot cheese. I don't think I've seen that work once so far.
See, the reason we've been playing for an hour is because this is a perfect video game and you never want to stop.
No. Yeah, unlocking new characters is like unlocking new blades in Xenoblade 2. You never know who you're gonna get. Yeah, show this game to all the Xenoblade fans. I could probably buy some new stuff. Oh, you're back.
If you're able, I know for a fact that if you're able to get the pearl 5 times, you get a special familiar little thing that just heals you sometimes.
Ah,
What did you expect to happen?
out of order since FNaF 1. Yes! I like damage over time. You've been kinda useful, actually. What the heck?
The funny thing about that screen is that he and she gets flipped out at multiple times.
Ah!
Because Scott likes to troll everyone and Mangle doesn't have a gender.
Calling her a they is too convenient.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh my god. Seaweed. That is the weirdest seaweed I've ever seen. Oh, that puts one on everyone. Okay. So I don't know what Gloom does.
Well, it's a debuff.
What does it do?
I don't know, it's a debuff. Just know what it does.
There we go. If there's not a move in this game called Bite 87, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Phantom
There
Man.
is the.
I almost
no
said
Bite of
Phantom Menace
87.
again.
Phantom Menace.
Oh my god,
and
that was
Phantom Menace
easy.
2. But there is no Bite of 87, but there is Megabyte,
Megabyte.
which I think Redbear has it.
Pizza Wheels 2. I use U for... No, I like Unscrew too much. It's good. It's a good, like, pivot option if I need it. Mystery Box. I don't use Mystery Box at all. Pizza Wheel I use a lot. Alright. Let's try that. Dude, I'm kind of getting into this.
I told you, it's a good video game.
I gotta get into the glitched world again to get to that.
Well, then you'll have to find a glitched object. Or something.
Oh? Oh, hi. Oh my god. So, the instant kill move being unscrew implies that all of these characters are robots, even the ones that look like this.
I mean, what do you mean? Look at those eyes. Those clearly aren't organic.
There we go. I got a lot of level ups from that. What? Are you? Oh, I didn't expect a boss.
Random encounter sea monster.
Random. Oh, that's what he was talking about. I do that damage over time. Oh, that didn't last very long. Okay, let's get some poppers up. I renew the hot cheese. I don't trust myself with using randomized characters during a fight, or during a boss. Ah. Got him! Yo, what if there was a mod of this game that, like, randomized your party every battle?
I don't know if people have actually figured out mods yet.
You can mod anything.
I don't know if people went through the effort of it this time yet.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Ooh! Yeah, I'll get it.
These are pretty much the wasp, but better.
Okay. Is a level 2 wasp better than a level 1 UFO?
I don't know.
I'll put it on. I'll just do that. Not as cute, but more useful.
I mean, it's got ears.
It has ears.
But yeah, to actually get this place, you need to find the glitch object to go through, so you can hit the button.
In this area?
Also, I think it's... I don't remember where all these things are. This is a game.
When's the last time you played this?
Years ago.
At launch. How old is this game even?
Let me see.
Probably the first person to play this in like 5 years.
I'm sure people revisit it from time to time, but the last time I played this was 2 years ago.
I'm sure MatPat plays this daily.
On the daily.
On the daily. This is a rough battle. Oh, there's something I should try. If you do a randomize, does it randomize the dead party members? Let's try it. Didn't work at all. Okay, maybe everyone needs to be alive. I feel like I can brute force this fight a little bit. Do hot cheese again. I just need you to stay alive. Nah, okay.
So you could have done jump scare and stun it.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay.
So clearly after you play this game, the logical next step is to play Ultimate Custom Night.
So I gotta go back to that area. Oh, okay, my familiars did it. I mean, that's what those are at the end of the day. Those are familiars. It's like when you're doing a summoner build in Terraria.
Whether you play Isaac or not, you're gonna call everything a familiar.
No.
Yeah, you need to find a glitchy object so that you can go to the graveyard. The crabs, they have hot cheese.
There's very little rhyme or reason in this game. Okay, so you said in here there's a glitched object?
No,
oh.
not in here, but you need to get to the graveyard. I forgot about the graveyard.
Okay.
Which I think if you...
Oh my god, you again?
Monster. Look, he needs to get revenge.
I love that move.
I think one thing that people could probably appreciate is that this game doesn't hold your hand like every modern game.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like, I knew there wasn't much of a story to it, but I didn't expect it to just throw you right into the battle. Like, right into, like, the gameplay and just... honestly, it's like... there's some cool mechanics here, but it is simple enough that you can just pick up on your own. It's like, yeah, you just
You'll
unlock...
figure it out eventually.
Like, how to unlock characters? I don't know, man. Just play the game more. You'll find out. Like, that's literally how you unlock characters.
Unlike every game now that tells you how to walk.
Ni no Kuni has a walking tutorial. It's the stupidest thing. Is there a...
I think you need...
You can backseat a bit. I don't really care. It's...
I just need to remember the game. But I think there is a location pretty... Like, you can go up here and there's a location that's somewhere. I think there's more glitched objects over here.
I didn't even see this. Nothing glitched here. Still don't know how you unlock those doors.
You get a key later on.
Oh.
You can actually experience the chipper fight from here, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think you have to... you have to go to the side. Like, there's an area to the side, and if you can follow it, you'll experience chipper and you'll die.
There's something really cool about a game that, like, gives you access to the super boss that early. Like, I think in the original Kingdom Hearts, you gotta wait till, like, the end of Hall of Bastion to get the Sephiroth. Like, it's...
Like, all that area all the way to the left.
I think I see it.
If you can make your way over... If you make your way over there, I think that's Chipper over there.
Oh Jesus, I hate this encounter.
I mean, obviously you're not gonna beat him anytime soon.
Yeah, I just want to do it.
You could still experience Chipper. See, this is why you brought me along, because I know the secrets.
Yeah, kind of, yes, actually.
You would have never known about the epic gamer Chipper fight if it weren't for me.
You have low enough health? Oh, one of you was. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, they were both low enough to die. Actually, you need to go back up a little bit, and then to the side. Yeah, that's why you need the map.
Ah.
I think it should be over there anyways.
Something's blocking me.
Oh, I guess you need the key to do that, actually. But I think there are unlocks up here anyways.
Oh, okay, fine.
Listen, it's been 2 years since I played this game. I can't remember everything. I mean, most people don't even attempt it until, like, way after they've had all the characters and stuff.
That's not like me.
See, you're an Isaac player like me. You want to suffer as soon as possible.
Yeah. I can't wait for Repentance to come out on Switch in like 4 years. Dude, I've been watching like Northern Lion play a bit of that. The Tainted Cane looks ridiculous. Have you gotten that far?
All the Tainted characters are ridiculous. I'll say, I guess now on the FNaF World Let's Play, we're gonna have to put a Binding of Isaac spoilers.
Oh my god. This is going up in like May. I think we'll be good. I cannot emphasize how much backlog I have. I've been doing this thing this year where I'm going through like a bunch of like the game bundles I've bought over the years and then like making a list of stuff that looks interesting and then just doing Let's Plays of them. These enemies are getting easier, or these ones at least.
I think most of the cave enemies are all the same.
There we go.
But I do think because I think there's like a gold chest here, and you're gonna have to fight a boss, and I think it's difficult.
With this?
Oh, I guess there was no boss. Never mind. But now you can get rid of Head Start strength and just have endless strength.
Okay. Oh wait.
If there's also another thing I like about this game is the soundtrack is pretty epic.
I haven't really heard much of it. I hope like the game volume isn't too loud. Because the thing I hate about OBS is like there's only 2 audio channels. There's like your microphone and then everything else on the computer. So I have to like go into the like audio settings and set the game to like 5% manually and then set you to 100%. It's really annoying. That's why I wanted to test this actually. And this is, by the way, this is also the reason why I don't do co-op stuff that often because it's really annoying.
Fair enough.
There we go. Oh! Withered Foxy! So who's this character?
Old Foxy from FNaF 2.
It's like a really old
He's old.
Foxy.
Yeah.
Hook, Rainy Day, who has hot? You have hot cheese too. I like Jump Scare though. Still don't really know what Rainy Day does.
It's just one of the many debuffs.
I think I have enough debuffs on this party. I need like more healers, I think. I need more characters with pink stuff.
Or you can just be or you can just be so epic you don't need to heal.
Eh. Oh, you again. Oh, the game reuses bosses? Oh, look at, oh my god, the health bar.
See, I think whenever an enemies use unscrew, it always kills.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it? Endless defense.
Bro, it's him.
I want to find more comet abilities. So the characters have, like, generally samey stats, because, like, I notice the only differences between them on that menu is the, their abilities.
Pretty much.
Huh. I have enough money to buy a new upgrade. I think I want to upgrade that, like, healing fly. Nope. I haven't saved in a while. There.
You gotta make sure to save.
This will warp me out of the cave. Oh. Oh! Phantom Foxy.
Ghost.
So the Phantom guys are just ghosts?
Yeah.
Huh.
In Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the only thing that can kill you is the dead guy in a suit.
So what do they do? Ooh! Jump scare and unscrew. Although, I haven't really used mystery, but I really like hot cheese too.
Also, I think I saw the glitch object you need to go through.
Oh, really? Okay. I hate that I'm not using the new characters, but I just like the synergy I have with these ones. I
What?
quit the game. Oops.
It's
Hold on.
why you don't press escape on Five Nights at Freddy's games.
Hey, hold on. Let me just make a note real quick.
Don't hit escape.
Okay. I think the last I saved, I just got that chest, so I can just warp back and it'll be... Yeah, I'm back here. That's fine. Okay, so where is that glitched object?
Well, the stream's not up.
Oh, whoops.
I can't see what you're doing.
There we go.
It's right where the text is. You can see it.
You're cutting out a bit.
It's right where the text is. You can see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay.
Yo, crab apple.
Crab cheese. It's one enemy. I don't need that. Okay, good. It's... Still that red chest, too. These are simple enough. Yeah. Get out of here. The EXP curve feels a little weird. Like, there are enemies in the sea that are harder, that drop less experience than those things, and I find it very strange.
So I think you'll need to go at least one glitch layer down more.
Okay. I know there aren't random encounters in these areas. That leads back out. That leads back out too. Oh!
I do like the layers because it all gets more simplified the further down you go.
Yeah.
Because by the third layer you're just a box with a face. So I think this should get you to the graveyard.
Oh, here we are. And that should...
Black Tomb Yard.
This is a... This is a horribly spooky place. I think I'll stay right here. You, however, need to keep
going.
going.
Look at this monster in front of me.
This is a graveyard for broken and unwanted creations. It's full of nauseating traps. It's the island of misfit toys?
It's full of nastiness and traps.
I don't think everything here is as it seems. Check the graves and the trees. This whole place is full of illusions. Oh god. I'll just take a stroll through this place. Okay.
And believe it or not, you're like halfway through the game, almost.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, you only have one more location. It's that one area.
Oh, yeah. That, like, circus tent area.
See, I think the last, like, glitch world object is here. It's one of the graves, but I don't remember.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna say no. It's gotta be an easier way to get money in this game, because they throw a lot of those at you. Prototype. Is he okay, dude?
He's not okay. Look at how sad he is.
Can't see his face.
Yeah, well, just see it. Just get through all of all the things going on screen and just see. Oh, Prototype had hot cheese. So I think this bush you can just walk through.
Oh, okay. Not that.
Not that.
Oh, that's part of a cave? Okay. Oh, this is a new cave. Something over here. Nope. What the heck? What? I gotta see if any characters have a poppers too, because I really like poppers. Just not. It's starting to fall behind a little bit though. There's 4 layers of these do a load of damage to just everything, and I love it.
Also, I think since this is like pretty much the only place you can go, I think that the next glitched object is in the cave.
Ooh, oh, this is gonna be hard to find. Oh! Paper pals!
Paper pals! Just a random background objects in FNaF 2 and 3.
Oh my god.
Like, that's literally what they were. They were just random background objects that people were like, oh, that's spooky.
Unscrew works sometimes on those. Yep, it does. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Oh, that's gimmicky. What does Mimic Ball do?
Mimic Ball does the last move you've done from any character when you have Mimic Ball.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
And I think what the glitched object you need to find, I think it's down there. What one of those graves down there. Yeah, that one.
I think I saw it, but I'll take your word for it.
And I think you need to go down. This time you'll need to go down to the 3rd layer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was very subtle.
Yeah, you have your handy Prima strategy guide, aka me.
A cosmic cat. Cat from space.
I've seen all the things, and I know all the things. Like, I know that you have to hit the subscribe button and get Game Dog to 10 million subscribers. Woo!
I have 10,000 already, so...
Well, see, we're already there.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, there's another glitched object. I think you gotta go to that one.
Ah!
So I told you, it gets really simplified. Oh, you gotta go up.
No, I don't. It's...
Uh,
Wow. This guy.
See, I lied to you. Get owned epic style.
Oh.
And then I think you should now be at the final area.
Cuter in person. It's...
Yeah, that one's the literal dead man in a suit.
Oh, jeez.
Except they're not going to tell you that in this game.